Willkommen zurück hier in der Forgotten City, wo wir letztes Mal noch ein anderes Ende freigeschaltet haben. Und zwar das, wo wir Pluto gestellt haben. Und heute würde ich tatsächlich versuchen, die anderen beiden zu tackeln. Und ich würde damit anfangen... Moment, da war ich schon falsch. Hier den Sentius etwas glänzender zu machen. Mal schauen, was das für einen Effekt hat. Ich weiß gerade nicht, wo der Boy rumspringt, aber das kriegt man schon hin. Also wenn ich sie bisher einsortieren sollte, würde ich sagen, das erste Ende mit der Scintilla ist so das ja, okay Ende, weil wir haben zumindest sie gerettet und uns halt, weil wir wieder in der Gegenwart rausgekommen sind. Das zweite mit Hades oder mit Pluto war eigentlich ziemlich cool, weil es hat eigentlich jeder überlebt, bis auf Sentius, wo er überlebt, ja, diskussionswürdig ist. Das hier, was wir jetzt vorhaben, würde ich sagen, ist wahrscheinlich das schlechte Ende, weil wenn wir ihn umbringen, tritt die goldene Regel in Kraft, jeder stirbt und wir landen im besten Fall in der Gegenwart, vielleicht auch nicht, sehen wir gleich. Also ab dafür.
This is a rather strange first impression, but I'm going to have to overlook it for reasons that will soon become clear. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you?
Okay. Ich bin Unas und wir hatten diese Unterhaltung bereits.
We have?
Mhm.
Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule.
Richtig.
Forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here?
Ja, das wird schwierig.
I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed.
Kinda.
You had to start over.
Mhm.
Is that about right?
Ziemlich.
So, what happened?
Dieses Gespräch haben wir auch schon einmal geführt. Und ich habe es eilig.
Seems rather brash,
Mhm.
but all right. Why have you sought me out?
Ach, lass mal. Ciao.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Mhm. Bleib genau da stehen.
Don't be so foolish. If you kill me, we all die. Allow me to explain. When I discovered the ritual to Proserpina, the instructions came with a warning about paradoxes. The crux of it is this. If you do anything to change the course of history in such a way that your very being here is impossible, you will have created a paradox. To illustrate, when the golden rule is broken, I will open the doorway that will bring you here to prevent it from being broken. If you manage to succeed in saving our lives, then I will have no reason to open the doorway, and you will never have come here. A paradox, you see? The same thing would happen if you, say, inadvertently, allowed me to die.
Ach.
If I can't summon you, then you can't be here, obviously. If either of those things were to happen, I am given to understand you would be flung back to your original time, having changed the course of history for us and yourself.
Wenn ich euch also töten würde, würden alle sterben und ich würde in meine ursprüngliche Zeitlinie zurückkehren, ohne einen Weg zurück.
Indeed.
Oh. Dann, ja, dann lass mal konfrontieren hier. Ich weiß, was ihr Scintilla angetan hat.
Me? What are you talking about?
Ihr habt sie in der Zisterne gefesselt.
You know, you remind me of him.
Wer?
Al Worth. The fellow who came through the portal before you.
Was?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you're a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I mean, you've lived through the day, what, 10 times? Most impressive. And yet everything you've done has been in vain, because there's no escape. Except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Best to take your own life now. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Ich habe da eine relativ konkrete Idee. Ihr seid krank.
I couldn't care less what you think.
Händigt den Schlüssel zum Ausgang aus.
And why would I agree to that?
Was hindert mich daran, ihn gewaltsam zu nehmen?
The only way you're getting this key is over my dead body. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time. So if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want?
Das war der Plan. Wenn ihr ihn mir nicht gebt, habt ihr vielleicht bald einen Aufstand am Hals.
You might want to think that through. If anyone so much as touches me, everyone dies.
Es ist moralisch gesehen die richtige Entscheidung.
You and your pathetic morality. Nobody cares about your opinions, least of all, me.
Okay.
Understand that to me, you've never been anything more than a useful idiot, and you're no longer useful.
Es ist noch nicht vorbei. Faustschüttel.
I certainly hope not. In fact, I want it to go on and on forever until you wither and die like Al did, and the gods send yet another useful idiot to extend my life for me.
Vielleicht bringe ich euch einfach um.
We both know you're not that stupid, so go on, make your empty threats and stomp your feet and beg the gods for help if you like. But believe me when I tell you, the gods don't care about you. And neither do I. Now get out of my villa, I'm bored with you.
Ich kann ziemlich stupid sein, wenn der Tag lang ist. Und bei.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Okay. Okay, wieder Al hier.
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Alworth? Ich bin hergekommen, um dich zu suchen.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Ich bin Unas. Ich bin Unas. Ich hatte gehofft, du würdest wissen, wer ich bin.
Funny you should ask. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina and murdered a local magistrate, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said that the voice of a furious god rang out, and the ground trembled and statues sprang to life, firing arrows at the city's inhabitants. Apparently, as the citizens screamed and died in pain, the stranger just vanished in a flash of light.
Ich meine, ich habe ihm jetzt immer die Wahrheit gesagt. Ich fange jetzt nicht damit an zu lügen. Also, eigentlich bin ich das gewesen.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
Als ich das erste Mal hier in der Gegenwart eintraf, sah ich deine Leiche an einem Galgen hängen.
I'm sorry, come again?
Ich habe noch immer den Abschiedsbrief, den du in diese Tafel geritzt hast. Hier.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing. But I don't understand how I could have written it.
Es wurde von einer anderen Version von dir geschrieben. Ich habe die Vergangenheit und dein Schicksal verändert.
I'm not following.
Ich tötete den Mann, der ein Zeitportal öffnete und dich in der Zeit zurückzog, um zu verhindern, dass dies jemals geschehen würde.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Jetzt verstehst du.
I guess. So what you're really saying is, you brought me back from the dead to let me die all over again. You saw the tablet. I spent a lifetime searching for a way out and never found one. I can't see how I could possibly find one now, so it seems like we're both gonna die here.
Verzeihung, ich habe einen Fehler gemacht. Nö, ich bereue nichts. Das war das, was ich machen wollte, und ich habe es gemacht.
How can you say that? You murdered a man in cold blood, and now there's a city full of dead people. It's only a matter of time before we join them. I guess all those old Latin inscriptions were right. Pro peccata unius, multis dolabant. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Ende 1 von 4. Okay, das war anscheinend das richtig böse Ende. Ja, wie ich mir dachte. Gut. Dann versuche ich jetzt noch herauszufinden, wie man, ich glaube, 3 von 4 freischaltet. Ich habe eine grobe Idee. So, dann sehen wir jetzt gleich, ob meine Idee richtig war. Ich war zwischenzeitlich nochmal bei Scintilla und habe jeden Dialog ausgeschöpft, den es bei ihr gibt. Habe dann die Wahl initiiert. Das war noch ganz lustig. Nämlich war da der Fall, dass wir durch die Beeinflussung einen Gleichstand hatten zwischen Sentius und Malleolus. Ich hatte erst überlegt, ob ich das noch reinschneiden soll. Allerdings war das Einzige, was sich geändert hat, dass Sentius sein Amt behalten hat und dann ein Streit ausgebrochen ist zwischen dem Gladiator, zwischen Domitius und dem und der Wache von Sentius. Das war der einzige Unterschied.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Ah, okay. Genau, da kam ich drauf beim Schneiden, weil extra betont wurde, wir haben keine Zeit, alle zusammenzutrommeln. Und dann dachte ich mir, ja gut, Zeit habe ich genug. Und die Option hatte ich beim ersten Mal nicht angewählt, oder wir hatten nicht drüber geredet, ich habe sie nur gesehen. Jetzt haben wir wirklich drüber geredet. Ich bin an der Zeit zurückgesprungen und jetzt kann Galerius alle zusammentrommeln. Genau, und dann gehen alle zur obersten Zisterne und ich gehe einfach mit. kann, kann sie befreien oder sie wird von ihm befreit. Und dann haben wir hoffentlich noch ein Ende. Die goldene Regel wird bald gebrochen. Bitte warnt alle bis auf Sentius, dass sie zur obersten Zisterne rennen müssen, sobald der Boden zu beben beginnt.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding.
Guter Mann.
All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
Das ist die Frage, müssen wir warten, bis er tatsächlich jeden angesprochen hat? Ich denke einfach mal nicht. Falls doch, gibt es halt nochmal einen Cut und
Fortune smile on you, brother.
probier es einfach nochmal. Genau, dann sehen wir uns bei Scintilla. Ich habe jetzt nicht explizit gewartet. Ich würde es jetzt einfach riskieren und sie befreien.
You. Who are you? Did he send you?
Ich bin Unas und niemand hat mich geschickt.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
Ich weiß, wir hatten diese Unterhaltung bereits zuvor.
Wait, what? God, am I going out of my mind? Are you going to let me go or not?
Ich habe Galerius angewiesen, alle hierher zu führen, wenn die goldene Regel gebrochen wird, damit sie auch entkommen können.
How did you know? Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
Als ob ich das euch verraten würde.
So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. It's a shame, really, if you'd just done what you were supposed to. You'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb, Al.
Ihr erinnert euch an Al?
Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Almost 15? I should be grateful for your stupidity. In any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Ihr wusstet von einem Ausweg und habt sogar eure eigene Tochter eingesperrt, nur um dies zu verheimlichen. Warum?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself?
Mal sehen, wie ihr euch aus dieser Sache herausmogeln wollt.
Do you really think you could take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
Wahrscheinlich könnte ich das, aber ich überlasse ihr das mal.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. The others should be right behind us. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
Okay.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Hi, ich bin hergekommen, um dich zu suchen.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Ich bin Unas.
Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kind of rusty. But the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, Scintilla and a handful of other citizens managed to escape, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Jupp, das war ich, immer noch.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
Als ich das erste Mal hier in der Gegenwart eintraf... okay, ja, ich lese nicht alles nochmal vor, das ist immer das Gleiche.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing. But I don't understand how I could have written it. I'm not following. So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this. I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping a bunch of others to escape. That's a lot to take in. Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it. I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else... You go on ahead.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al? Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait?
Hatten wir noch nicht, das könnte ich jetzt mal sagen. Ich habe die Ruinen einer antiken unterirdischen Stadt entdeckt.
Really? Sounds amazing. And did you... Oh, look! Here he comes. Al! It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but Octavia, Lucretia, Horatius, Equitia and I will never forget you, or what you did for us. It pains us that so many of our dear friends were not so fortunate, including Ulpius and Galerius, who heroically tried to rescue Dooley, but never made it back. But there is no point dwelling on what might have been. All we can do is take this gift you've given us and try to show others the same compassion you showed us. We promise you that saving our lives was not for nothing. Scintilla et al.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
In Ordnung. Charon, fahren wir zurück. Ende 3 von 4. Gut, dann haben wir jetzt alle 4 Enden durch. Ich glaube, ich habe gerade tatsächlich noch Bock, nochmal eine neue Runde zu starten und versuchen, das alles in möglichst wenig Zeit hinzubekommen, um zu gucken, was sich dann noch an den Dialogen ändert. Aber das lohnt keine ganze Folge. Genau, euch hat auch das Bonusmaterial jetzt gefallen. Wenn euch das Spiel getaugt hat und ihr das Geld dafür habt, holt's euch. Es ist immer gut, die Entwickler zu unterstützen, die Spiele machen, die man auch mag, damit mehr von den Spielen gemacht werden. Und ja, das war's von Forgotten City. Sehr cooles Spiel, habe ich ja schon gesagt. Und ich werde schauen, was als nächstes kommt. Bis denn. Servus.